Welcome to Rehan School Notes, a community conversation where students and facilitators and principals share what learning feels like and looks like at Rehan School. And we will talk about wins, challenges, about curriculum and facilitation at Rehan School. Our goal is to build better learning experience together. My name is Yana, and I'm part of Rehan School and Rehan Foundation. My guest today is Saeed Povertywala. He is principal at is Rawalpindi, Rehan School Rawalpindi campus. Welcome, Saeed. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming
ma'am.
and
Thank you very
joining.
much. Thank you too for inviting me here in your this interview session.
So, are you ready to bring closer your experience and your journey and give us a little introduction of yours? What did you do and what Rehan School means to you?
Okay, so my name is Saeed Akhtar. Before joining this Rehan school, and now it's Povertywala. I am living at Bharakau, Islamabad, where the Rehan School Islamabad campus is situated there. So basically, I am an online Quran teacher. It's been 12 years I am teaching the Holy Quran to the students here in Pakistan, in UK, and in USA. And it's been 8 to 9 months. I joined this Rehan school. I was searching a very nice and a best school for my two daughters. So I saw on YouTube and on social media this Rehan school, and first I watched a video of Sir Rehan Allah Wala. Then I listened again, and then I searched more and more about this Rehan school. Then I went the school that is Islamabad campus that was near to my house, and I enrolled my two daughters there first, and after that I was allowed to just come in the school, to sit in the school, to sit with the student and my daughters, and I started spending the time there at Rehan School Islamabad campus for at least 2 months. I was sitting there, and I was saw the students, and I was looking there how the students are learning and what the students are learning and how they are becoming the world class future leaders and the problem solvers, and how they are gaining the self confidence in each and everything. And after that, I joined by myself, and I started doing my teacher training. Then I completed my first level of teacher training course, and then I started my second level. And in the meantime, the principal of Rehan School Islamabad campus, the Honorable Principal Madam Asma Shaheen, Education Wali, he started giving me the different tasks and the multiple tasks. I worked there, and now it's been 2 months that I was sent here. A new campus was started here in Rawalpindi, and I was sent here as a principal here at Rawalpindi, Rehan School Rawalpindi campus.
So I understand you actually, if you were teaching to US and UK, um, people, uh, you already had experience with online world and digital tools, right? Um,
Yeah, a little bit. I am. It's been 12 years. I am teaching in the students of the USA and UK. But at that time, I was using just two specific tools. The one is Skype, and the one is the TeamViewer for screen sharing. So I was taking the classes. I had the experience that how to teach and how to teach online on the screen, but I was not much aware about social medias. So it was the time that after joining this Rehan school, then I learned that how social media is used and how we can use positively the social medias, all these platforms, and how the people are working there on these platforms, and what is the social network. So all these things with a little detail I learned after joining this Rehan school.
I just want to say that it wasn't like completely this digital world foreign to you, that you had some experience. Why you chose Rehan School for your daughters? I mean, this is like so strange school for someone who don't know, and it doesn't teach like real skills like doctors or I don't know mathematicians or scientists. So why you enrolled your daughters in this school?
Okay, actually, I changed 3 to 4 schools for my daughters, but I was not satisfied the way of teaching and the way of learning there at our these conventional and traditional schools because there was a one specific way. Just I mean, read the books and memorize the books and learn, memorize the question and answer, and after 3 months there is a after a semester there is an exam, then after a whole year there is another exam, and I'm very sorry to say because this, our education system is not as much good and as much perfect as it must be because after learning 10 to 15 years at a school now our education system is let me talk about it and let me one thing that from playgroup to metric that is our first degree first certificate. So from playgroup to metric it takes a student 14 to 15 years to get the certificate of matriculation exam. That is our first board exam. So I think after studying at a school about 14 to 15 years, if a student does not have any skill, so I think there must be a very, very wrong thing, and this education system must be changed at a very prompt basis because after studying at a school 13 to 14 years, if a student has not any skill, so I think that system, that education system, and the way of learning and the way of studying must be changed very quickly. So I was not satisfied about this learning system and about this studying system. So that's why I was searching on social media that there must be something different. So luckily I saw this school, I saw the video of Sir Rehan Allah. Then I searched this school that what is the system of this school and how the students are learning there. So when I searched it deeply, then I decided that this can be the best school for my daughters. So that's why I selected this school for my daughters.
Mm. You know, schools, I have heard that were invented to actually educate people to become better workers, factory workers. And for me, we have in Slovakia a basic school, which is like 9 years. And it kind of does make sense to me. I mean, we learn to write and read, and we're introduced, different subjects like biology, history, physics, mathematics. So maybe it makes sense that it introduces the kids, the students, to different fields so they can actually choose from later like what they want to do, what they want to study more. What's missing really is like this media education because the world is changing, right? So it seems like schools don't prepare kids for like real work or real world. They just like do exams, right? Memorizing things, but they don't prepare kids to co-work, collaborate in teams, looking for information, finding solutions. So doesn't this like general choice of subjects missing at Rehan School, like like biology physics. Do we not want these subjects in Rehan School? What do you think?
Okay. Actually, these are the directions and these are the fields the students select and the student choose after the matriculation exam. Till the matriculations, all the subjects are same at our school system here. I mean, in government schools, in private sector, all these up till the matriculation exams, the subjects are same. I mean, English, Urdu, Islamiyat, our that is our Islamic education subject, mathematics, general science, history. So these are the subjects from fourth to fifth class up to the matriculation exam. And after the matriculation exam, the students they can select their fields and their. I mean, if he want students want to become a doctor, so he has another field. If he want to become a scientist, he has another field. And if he want to become a professor, he want to become a teacher, a lecturer, politics. So he has can he choose his field but after the matriculation exam. But as I said before that to reach and to just pass the matriculation exam it takes 14 to 15 years from the basic from the day first a student just we just enrolled a student a child at a school in the playgroup class, in the nursery class. So from the things that is going on in our schools. So from the nursery and from the playgroup to the matric, it takes 14 to 15 years. And 15 years is a very, very huge time, a very long time and big time to choose a direction. So this is, as you said, that is something is not missing in the Rehan school. I don't think so because this is an AI era, and after 3 to 4 years, all the things, all the subjects that we are learning and that the students are learning in a whole year at a school, so they can be learned just in 1 month with AI. So
Hmm.
with the AI, you can learn these things instead of passing and instead of spending a whole year in just 1 month or more. Before 1 month, one will be able to learn all these things in after I think 2 or 3 years. The way AI is spreading all over the world, so after learning the AI, all the things will be possible. I think to learn very quickly instead of spending the years in the months. One will be able to learn all these things.
I attended basic school and high school, general high school, and basic schools probably have the goal to prepare kids for studies at the high school. And my high school goal, my high school's goal is to prepare students for studies at the university. That's their goal. It's written at their 100 years anniversary board. So, what is Rehan School goal? What Rehan School prepares kids, students to become?
Okay, first I am coming to the point that you said that the primary schools are the preparation for the high school, and high school is preparing the students to the college, and the college is preparing to students to the university level. You are absolutely right, but I think in board exams, our board exam starts from fifth class. Then in eighth class there is a board exam. Then there is a 10th class. There is a board exam. So I think if, for example, the way I did, for example, after passing my fifth class, I did not attend the school in the sixth class, seventh class, eighth class, and ninth class. I just because then I went to an Islamic institution, then I studied there some Islamic education there. Then for the 3 years I learned in Islamic institution and I memorized the Holy Quran. It took 2 to 3 years to memorizing and for repeating that 2 or 3 times. So I just passed the fifth class exam. Then after 4 to 5 years, I directly just gave the examination and passed the matriculation examination. But I did not attend the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth class completely in a school. And after the doing the matriculation exam, then I could not attend the school. I did not take admission properly in a school, in a college, and then I passed my inter exam as a private candidate, as a private student. And after that, after the inter, then I took admission in a university, and from that university, I did my graduation. So I think for till the matriculation exam, and it's not compulsory and it's not must to just attend the whole year and all these classes 7 to 8 years to go to school to just get be ready and get be prepared for the college and for the university. It's my opinion. I can be wrong, but it's my opinion. And the second thing that you said that what was the about Rehan School? Can you repeat, please?
Yeah,
The
what is
second thing.
because you know the yeah, as we said, the traditional schools like preparing students for higher education. So, what is Rehan School preparing students for? What is the goal of
Okay.
Rehan
Yes.
School?
Goal of Rehan School. The goal and the mission of Rehan School is to prepare the students as a world-class leader. That is, as Sir Rehan said, that to become a world-class leader is not by chance. It's by training and it's by learning. So the mission of Rehan School is to prepare at least 1,000 future leaders by train and to make them be able to become a problem solver, a problem that is the problem of 1 million people. So he must be able, and we are Rehan School is training the students to be able to solve that problem of a 1 million people and to put impact at 1 million people so that they can think that this is the thing and this is the person he has learned something. And after that, after becoming their 4 year, tenure in Rehan School, they must be able to learn the self confidence. They must be fully confident so that they can think that they can do each and everything. And Rehan School is teaching the students that how to learn. So if a student learns that how to learn, and if a student has the ability, if a student has self-confidence, so I think he can learn each and everything, and he think that he can learn. So when one has a decision and one when he makes the decision that he can do this, so I think half of thing is done that time. So Rehan School is preparing the students to become the world-class future leaders, the problem solvers, and a problem that is the problem of 1 million people at least.
So, can you please explain in more detail what are these leaders' attributes? What it makes a good leader, and how actually Rehan School curriculum mirrors these needs. How Rehan School curriculum builds the great leaders.
All right. Rehan School is working, and the students are working there in the environment of Rehan School. They work under their seniors. They work in a team, and in working in a team, then they learn that how to work with the juniors and how to work with the seniors. So in this order, they learn the leadership there, how to lead the others. Because when a student is appointed at 10 to 15 students, so that student is trained that how to work with these 10 to 15 students, how to give them tasks, and how to check that how they are doing, either they are doing in the right way or in the wrong way, and to maintain with the maintaining of discipline. So in this way, step by step, the students are trained and the students are taught the leadership by train and by design.
How the parents actually can help their kids in this process.
All right.
I have heard
In the
that parents
last,
are like very closely connected. As you said, you were attending school along with your kids and spend some time at school.
yeah, the parents are asked, and it is compulsory for the parents of the Rehan school students to give 4 hours in a week at school. 4 hours a week. It is must to for every parent to come at school and to give their 4 hours at school and to see that how their kids are learning and what their kids are learning. Are they learning? Are they not learning? So for every parents, number one, it is must to spend 4 years a week at a school, and number two, for the parents, it is must to at least learn our foundation level course and a book ACCL that is compulsory to learn for the parents so that they can know that what their kids are doing and what their kids are learning. So when the parents are attached with the students with their kids at school, and when they spend time at school with their kids, so they can understand that how they are learning and what are their progress. So in this way, parents are bound and parents are made compulsory to spend 4 to 5 hours at least at school, and then in PTM it is must for parents to come at school, to visit the school, to meet the facilitators, to meet the principals and discuss with the things if they have any problem, if their kids are not learning, if their kids are not showing any progress, then what is the reason, where is the weakness, either it's from the student side, either it's from the school sides. So with this attachment the parent learn the things and the parent knows each and everything about their kids.
You know, if there are no grades, what kids actually bring home to show their progress and how it shows, how their progress and improvement actually shows.
All right. From the day first as the students get enrolled in Rehan school, so in the first week, that Rehan school make all their social media accounts. First of all, their Gmail account, then their uh, Facebook account, Instagram account, LinkedIn account, YouTube account, and the parents also attached with these social media accounts. So through the social media accounts, the parent can see and the parent can watch that what their kids are doing, or their kids are learning something, or their kids are making progress or not. This so with the social media accounts, the parents know each and everything about their kids.
So kids actually
And as
share,
I said,
yeah, share the
yes, yes,
interview.
the
And
students.
mhm.
Yes, the students, all their work, they upload on their social media accounts. Each and every task, it is uploaded on their social media accounts, on their Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram. So all these social media accounts, when they upload their each and everything, their tasks, every task is must to upload, and then there is a portal. We have the portal in that the students upload their tasks, and some parents are also has given the access of that portal to check that as their kids are doing the things and doing the task and uploading the task on the social media or not. So with this social media, the parents can know each and everything about their kids, about their daughter or
Yeah.
son.
I can actually understand how this can actually be better than just any grade, right? It can be better speaking for kids' improvement. Their work is there. It's just better than, for example, if they get A plus or something, right? So
Yeah, I think, and
yeah, I
I
think,
think yes, please. I think education and learning should not be for the shining certificates and for the degrees. Studies should be for the learning and for the skills, because a certificate cannot show anything. One's skills can show that how he has learned and what he has learned. With their speaking, the people know. With their work, the people know. With their skill, the people know. With their confidence, the people know that what he has learned, either he can do something, he has some skill to work with someone or not.
What misconceptions you have heard from parents? What they complain most about?
The complaints, actually, when the students are slow, some parents think that their kids will be very soon, I mean in a months they will be able to learn each and everything, and they will be able to start earning, because poverty is common in the country. So every parent want his kid to start earning very quickly, but it takes time. It takes time because it takes hard work is necessary, and just focus is necessary. So the parents, it takes time that some parents think that very quickly their start will the kids will learn each and everything, and the very quickly they will pass these levels and they will start earning. Only this is the thing that creates a problem and a misconception between the students and between the parents and we, the team members of the Rehan school.
Yeah, I guess people expect miracles, but miracles might be just hardworking, and we are talking still about like kids and young students. So I wonder, yeah, I guess Pakistan is totally different environment than, for example, Europe. So there are different expectations and needs. Um, let's talk about facilitators because you know how you actually manage facilitators. You are principal, and I imagine that facilitators might just want to teach kids, and facilitation job is totally, I mean, different in many ways. Are there any difficulties you have to overcome to teach facilitators and to support them?
No, the difficulties we don't have, because the facilitators also first they have to complete their teacher training at least level 1. So when any, I mean man or a woman, boy and a girl, when he completes his first teacher training course, so in this teacher, by learning and by completing their teacher training courses and by spending the time in Rehan school, so mostly they understand what is the system of Rehan school, how the facilitators work there, and then with the passage of the time everyone gets experience. So I don't think that the facilitator have any problem, any difficulties, because in working in the team member in team, so when we are working in the team, so in the team working, we learn the things with the passage of the time, by looking the others, by looking our seniors, that how our seniors are doing, how our seniors are working, how they are managing the things. And after that, we just time to times the teacher training is continue for the facilitators also. It doesn't mean that after completing their level 1 they don't need to do anything and they don't need to learn anything. So by doing his job as a facilitator, their learnings are continue. They has to do the same task, and they has to do their activities, and they continue their activities by doing the level 2 and level 3, and in this way. And after that, there are the special training for the facilitators before doing the job and before doing the task as the facilitator. They must be trained, and we train the facilitators that this is your duty, and this way you will deal with the kids, and this way you will help them in doing their task, and this way you have to check their task, and every each and everything. It is just the part of the training. So I don't think that the facilitators have any problem, and the principals have any problem working with their facilitators.
How many students actually you have at the school, and how many facilitators? I think it's new open school or in Rawalpindi.
Yeah, it's a new campus, started 3 months before, and today, up till today, we have 11 students here. With the visitors coming, actually, this is the final month, February. in February, in the traditional schools and in the conventional education, February and March, these are the final year exams months. So the the visitors, when they visit the school, so they say that just after passing their exam, the students are about to pass their exam. Now the exam time is
Mhm.
coming in February. So after the exam, instead of the new taking the new classes and starting the new classes, then they will get admission at the school. So it's just about 3 months. This new campus has been started here in Rawalpindi. So I hope, inshallah, with the passage of the time, and because it's a new here and the people are not much awareness about this school. Mostly the people don't know about this new campus here at Rawalpindi. So we are advertising there time to times, as the people will know. So inshallah they will join better, because any person, it's not, I am not saying this because I am the part of this school and I am working here under the mentorship of the great Sir Rehan Allah. I'm not saying because of this, because the work that Sir Rehan Allah is doing, that is great, that is matchless. And it's our luck that we found this kind of the great personality and this kind of the great person who has this wish that every single person, every individual, it's male or female, every student, every worker, everyone must learn this artificial intelligence, and everyone must be able to do this and to work and to earn, so that they can be helpful for their family, for their city, even for their country. So everyone who just follow a few times and he watched the video of Sir Rehan Allah, so he likes and he wants to explore more and more. And when he explore, so he, without anything and with the closed eyes, he trusts at the great Sir Rehan Allah, and he joined the Rehan system and the Rehan school system. So as inshallah the people will know, inshallah they will join the school, inshallah.
What do you think about this startup idea, or one of the Rehan School project for students to build a startup, which is to solve problem of 1 million people, and actually earn money by selling the startup maybe, and then move on to another bigger goal. What do you think about this?
Actually, before this time and before Sir Rehan Allah, I think nobody has thought about that, to make the students and to prepare the students and prepare the young students to become these problem solvers, because we have so many problems, but the people are not be able to make the solution of these problems. That what is the solution? We are saying that this is the problem, we have this problem, we have this problem, but before that the people were not thinking that we have the problems, but what are the solutions of these problems? Who will become to this problem solver, and who will finish this problem, and who will just overcome this problem? So this is the thing, that this business startup concept is there, and the problem solving, because the students are working on the UNO goals, United Nations goals. So this is a new thing, and this is so interesting thing, that when the student knew about it, so they get more and more energy and power to become this problem solver. And every student say that I will do this, and I will become this problem solver, and I will finish this problem, inshallah, from my country. So this is the new thing, and on working this, the students are more energetic, and the more start their days with the more power and the more energy than the before the last day.
You know, when I was a kid and I was studying at school, I was just studying, we are talking about 10 years and 12 years, 13 years old, right? I was just, there was nothing, I was just learning to get a grade, right, at school. And I didn't notice anything around like problems or broken road or I don't know, lack of water or whatever problem around. And even today, people say, "Oh, it's not our issue; it's government issue," right? So it's fascinating for me to see that you are actually creating such an awareness about this, as Pakistan has much more problems and. Uh, yes, and some people actually wonder why it's still there. Like you have how many millions people? 90 millions people. So why it's
Sorry,
not solved, right? Why it's not solved yet? If you have so many people, and it's fascinating for me to see that these young kids still, and they are already aware of the problems around them, and they build this Wala name, and are taught to actually notice and work for solutions. Yeah, it's amazing that they are already self-aware and aware and about problems around them, and um, they are learning to be socially accountable, right, for this. So when do you expect results?
Inshallah, the results will be great because our purpose is great, our mission is great, and we are very much familiar and we are very clear about our goals. So, when one is clear about his goals, and it's not difficult to just reach the goal and to get his goal and to go to the goal because we are clear to our goals. And as you said, the Wala concept, now see, it's a very unique thing, and this is the thing. And with this Wala concept, we have our different recognition, we have our different IDs, and with this we are making and we are building our social network. And with our this social network, now say inshallah a day will come that not even a city, even a country, and the world will know that these world class super leaders and these world class problem solvers, inshallah. It's a so unique system that there was nothing about this system and just like this system before.
I missed the meaning when I was a kid. So I'm glad to see a school which actually gives students the meaning of learning, right? Either it's money to earn to tackle the poverty, or it's whatever problem is there. So you just give them meaning to learn more and be curious and be courageous to actually work on a solution. So I'm very glad to see such school in the world. Would you like to add something we didn't talk about, Saeed? What we forgot to mention?
I just want to, with through this your channel and through my this interview, I just want to give my message to the viewers, to my listeners, and especially the students, because school is a place to learn. School is a place to learn, but if we are sending our kids in that school where they are no learning and where our kids are not learning, so I think we are sending our kids in a wrong place. If I am not wrong, it's my opinion. The peoples can be against with me, but in my opinion, if I am sending my kids in such a school that there is no learning, there is no skill, just reading books is there and just passing time is there. So I think I must think about that. This is the not the right place for my kids. This is the not right school because in that school there is no learning. And as I said before that, I think school is the place to learn. And I'm very sorry to say that the study, our education system that is going on from the last many years, now it must be changed. The parents must think about it for their kids, for the betterment of their kids, and for the future of their kids, that we must think that what we are giving to our kids, what we are making for our kids. And this is not the fault of our kids, this is the fault of we parents, because the kids are not be able to think about this in that place, in that age. These are the parents must think about it, that in where we are sending our kids and in which place we are sending our place. They just go there, they saw there, they spend time there. Either is there any learning or just reading of books is there. And if there is just reading the books and there is no practical thing, there is no learning, and there is no skill that is given to the students, so I think this is the right time. Very soon we need to change the place of our kids, and we need to think about the future of our kids.
Yeah, even like 40 years ago, people were saying we need to change schools and education system, and the change was so slow, it's almost not noticeable. And now with AI and social media, the change started to be even more fast. And uh, we need to, yeah, prepare kids for that, for that insecurity, disruption. And I believe around school kids will be ready for anything. Thank you very much, Saeed, for accepting my invitation for the interview, and I wish you good luck and a lot of students at your school and wonderful facilitators. And I wish that you will start to see the change around you and in your environment soon, as well as you build these future leaders. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you too for inviting me here in this interview session and introducing me to your well-known persons and to your followers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Saeed. And thank you also to our audience who were watching Rehan School Notes today. And yeah, I wish a great day and see you next time.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Goodbye.
Bye bye.